Hello! And it's the Captain, back once again for the third part in this playthrough of Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. So let's dive right in and carry on right where we left off. So we're beginning our session tonight in Norfair. So if you join me for our last video, we spent most of the session exploring Norfair, and the last thing we did is we acquired the grapple beam, and the grapple beam is going to open up loads of really cool stuff. So let's get it equipped now. And before we leave Norfair, there's a couple of upgrades that we can pick up, which will be really helpful as we progress into the second half of the game. So we're now on the home stretch. And one of the new upgrades we acquired was the power bombs in our last play session, so they're useful for clearing a room and finding secrets. And very soon we're going to find ourselves the X-ray visor anyway, so for the use in clearing rooms and, well, looking for hidden blocks and pathways. See if we can get locked on. There we go. Look. We're about to have a better tool anyway. So let's have a quick look at our map here. So there's a couple of things I can see already where we can use the grapple beam. So if we head up and to the right, I do believe there is a secret we can reach using the grapple beam. So let's take a look at that. Now I've left the ice beam equipped because actually it's really useful. You do have to end up double tapping most enemies in order to take them down, but in the day, yeah, it's just an extra shot. So not too fussed. Here we go. So head right from here. And then I believe we've got an energy recharge room. We don't need to recharge our energy. We're already at full health. Here we go. So here's our grapple beam ceiling here. So I'm just going to use our grapple beam to Indiana Jones our way across here. Got a one-way gate. Where does this lead us to? Oh, okay. Yeah, we are actually not far away from Ridley's lair. So, yeah, that's just an alternative way to get to Ridley's lair. We can open that power bomb door, but we'll have to end up going into a lava pit, and the barrier suit can't withstand lava. Only the gravity suit can do that. So, I do believe we are finished in Norfair for now. Yes, I think we are. So, let's head back up to Brinstar and make our way to the wrecked ship. And the wrecked ship is where we're going to encounter our next major boss, Phantoon. Yeah, the ice beam, you know, I was saying in the last session that I normally unequip it, and I do. I also prefer the look and sound of the wave beam without it, so I'll just quickly show you how it looks without. We go to our equip screen, so we can go down to ice beam here and then take it off. So that's our wave beam without the ice effect. However, you know, having the freeze is useful, so let's leave that on. One of the cool things you can do in Super Metroid, which is kind of unnecessary, but it's a nice little thing to have, is the ability to equip and unequip different weapons which Samus can use. Let's head left here. You do get equip screens in, I think, every other Metroid game, but you can't normally turn things on and off. I think they did equip it in equip it. I think they did include it in Metroid Zero Mission, but I don't recall it being a thing you could do in Metroid Fusion, the game after this one. Oh, we got a power bomb door we haven't opened yet. Let's quickly open that and see what's on the other side. Ha! It's the map room! Have we actually missed anything? So we've got Ridley's chamber there. There's nothing in those areas that we can see here. So yeah, there is one upgrade we could grab actually. If we head before we head to Brinstar, if we head back to the right into that tall room, we can use a grapple beam to get across the ceiling. I'd rather not have to come back here again later unnecessarily. Let's race across here. Always very satisfying doing that. Okay. Yeah, we can make it out from here. We might have to go up through that tunnel, but that shouldn't be an issue. Right, this is the room we want to be in, so can we get up through there? I think we can. Let's just quickly make sure. Yes, we can. So, we want to get up there to that power bomb door. Can we do it without needing to go all the way around? I think we can. I think we can. Let's have a quick look. Maybe we have to go around. I'd rather not do that. Oh, hello. If we freeze him, we can use him as a platform. Come back this way. Come on. We're going to jump off you. Come on. That's it. Nice and easy. Okay, what have we got in here? I believe there's more in here than meets the eye. So let's quickly use a power bomb there to open up more of this room. Thought so. And there's even a little plate to help us look. Fantastic. So, got a room full of lava and things normally trying to kill us. I mean, it wouldn't be a Metroid game if it wasn't. But once again, we can use ice beam to help us there. Is that a reserve tank? I think that's a reserve tank. Yes, it is. Now, I'm pretty certain one of those blocks there is hiding an upgrade. So let's just use another power bomb here. Knew it. We can't take too much lava in this game, so let's just not hang around too long in the lava. Varasuit can take some of it, but we don't want to overcook it. So let's just get back through here. I think we have to go up and over. That's it. There we go. So let's head back up to Brinstar, and then we'll head across to the wrecked ship. Quickly save it before we do. I doubt we'll need the actual... Ooh. Okay. I doubt we'll need the actual save anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm not planning on getting killed. Okay. Let's just jump into all the lava, why not? Taking the secret back. Okay. So, let's just quickly dispatch a few of these. And now we can make our way back into the main elevator shaft. Oh no, we've got this room fit here first. There's nothing really in this for us in here. There we go. It's a much longer route back to Brinstar, but here we go. Let's get back into Brinstar, and then we can head right to... We'll head through Brinstar back to Crateria, and then from Crateria to the wrecked ship. So we're going to go left again, and we get a platform right back up. Again, we could enter Meridia through that tube there, but we're not ready for Meridia just yet. Ideally, before we go into Meridia, we want the gravity suit, and we find the gravity suit in the wrecked ship. Okay. There's that epic Lower Brinstar theme there. If you're a fan of the Metroid Prime series, you'll probably know it as the Torvus Bog theme. Oh. Useless at this bit here with the rippers. Okay, up we go. Once we go to Meridia, we'll gain the space jump, and it will make platforming like this basically obsolete. The space jump means we can effectively fly in the game. Right, we've now got power bombs, so we can get to this door here. Let's fire one off. And with the grapple beam, we can get what lies at the end of this room here. So we've got some plasmites to avoid here. We'd rather not do what I just did, because it will get rid of the light in the room, and we don't really need all the light, but it's useful for navigation, obviously. Well, there you go. We made a real hash of that. Okay, so let's get our grapple beam ready. And we're just going to swing across here. Avoid the spikes and the grabbers if we can. I jinxed it there. There we go. So we've got a new upgrade to get here. And we've got the X-ray scope. So the X-ray scope is a really, really useful piece of equipment. Let's just get it switched on, look. So we can now see hidden pathways and how to get to them, which is really, really cool. So let's bomb our way up here. But now when we head back into previous parts of the game, we've now got the ability to look for anything we've missed. So this is kind of where, if you want to go for a 100% run for the game there, but you don't want to use a guide, this is what you're going to be using a lot. So going into rooms, looking for anything suspicious, and then scanning it with the X-ray visor to see, well, first of all, if there's anything there, and if there is something there, it will reveal what kind of block it is, whether it's going to be a missile block, or whether it's going to be a bomb block, or a pitfall block. Let's just get rid of these guys here. Those spikes are really, really annoying, because they do knock you back, and it can end up kind of juggling you. Okay, so we're finished in this part of Brinstar for now. We're not going to go back through that way, because we're going to end up going back there anyway. So it's not really on our way as such. So let's head back up this tunnel here. We've been this way before, but we're heading a different route. So rather than heading back to Brinstar, we'll be going the opposite direction. Oh, it's this bloody room. As long as we take our time, we shouldn't have too many problems. But actually, we're doing all right. We're getting a bit of health back, which is lovely. So We could go down, but we've been down before. There's nothing down there we haven't already got. So, yeah, head back up to Crateria. Okay, so we're back in Crateria. Back at full health. We've got all of our ammo, so we're doing really well. Let's now head right. If we haven't been right yet, get rid of the key hunter. Power bomb door. Right, so easy missile upgrade to grab there. Let's just grab that quickly. Now on the ceiling there, those broken-looking grapple blocks are exactly that. If we swing on them, they will vanish. So we've got to be careful not to hang there for too long before they collapse. And we'll go in the water when we have our gravity suit, which we're about to have very, very soon. So we're back in Crateria surface. If we go into this water, it's going to be a real pain. So just going to carefully get across using the grapple beam. Once we have our gravity suit, we needn't fear going into the water because the gravity suit treats water like anything, like any open air space. Okay. Nearly. There we go. Welcome to the wrecked ship. As you can see, everything's switched off. And more of that epic, atmospheric Metroid music there. And we're fighting ghosts. Now, in the Metroid canon, we don't exactly know what the wrecked ship actually is. It's kind of implied that it's a space pirate ship, and it's one which they introduced in Metroid Zero Mission, but the game's critics have said it's not meant to be the same thing, so bottom line is, we don't know. Okay, here we go. We're about to fight our next boss. And it's Phantoon. Let's get our super missiles ready. Hello, Phantoon. Now these flames we can shoot out with our beam, and that will drop some useful power-ups for us. Now this next bit here, if we time our jump correctly and charge our beam, we can go straight through those flames he shoots out. There we go, so let's just make sure we got our beam ready to shoot out those flames there. And when he turns solid, with his eye open, like that, we can hit him with our missiles. Now I'm using super missiles here, which do hit for a ton of damage. We don't want to miss out on another shot here, so let's get a few of these flames out of the way before I switch to my super missiles. Missed him. Gotcha. That charge beam somersault just gives us some protection there. It's what they call a pseudo version of the screw attack upgrade. It kind of works the same way, but isn't quite as powerful. Gotcha. Okay. I think our next one should do it. Sounds like King Boo is cheering us on. Wasn't fast enough. There you go. Gotcha. And that takes care of Phantoon. See you again in Metroid Other M. And with Phantoon destroyed, all the wrecked ship system is powered back on, so we can now explore the wrecked ship. Now, I've already forgotten to do something in there, which is check the room. Now I've got the... because according to this, there is an upgrade in here, so let's get our X-ray visor having a bit of a peek. I actually can't see anything in here. That's weird. So why is the map telling us there's an item in here? If you look at the map, there's a little dot. I can't see anything in here, so I don't think we've got anything to find. It might be because we had a boss encounter in there, potentially. Oh, the robots are online. That's useful. Those walking robots there aren't much danger to us. They do occasionally shoot a laser out, but they're very rarely going to be bothering us. But those, what they call bombos, those things floating around with the, well, they're kind of green with those yellow bits. They just chase us. Not bombos, bomb-use. That's it. I was thinking of something from Zelda there. And notice we can, of course, make those robots stagger backwards with our beam. And you'll be seeing a few puzzles later on where we use that to effect. Okay, so let's navigate back up again. I might be using the X-ray visor here to look for a few upgrades and what have you. There's quite a lot of stuff to find in the wrecked ship. Like, for example, we got a super missile upgrade. Always a welcome sight. So let's get our X-ray visor on here. Is there anything else in this room to find? No, there isn't. So let's move on to the next room. Up and over. There's a quick bomb you there. Take care of. Now we have got a pathway to the right there on our map, but that's the way out of the wrecked ship and into Meridia. So we're going to ignore that for now. Let's proceed upwards. We can use that save room, but again, we've got no real need to save right now. So let's just keep proceeding up towards the control deck of the wrecked ship. Okay, we got some key hunters, and these ones are a bit tougher than before, so we're going to get to pummel those with our ice beam there and take them down. In order to clear this room, we have to get rid of all the enemies within it, which can be a bit of a drag, because that resets every single time we come in here, so let's just make sure that we're not mucking about. There's nothing else this way. Yeah, grey door, we can't get through. I don't think there's a pathway down there. There is not, so let's just back to the left here. We want to go left before we go right. Let's go charge up the ice beam here and try and get this guy in one hit. So 2 ice beam shots will freeze one. Again, most things I just have to pound with a beam, but sometimes it does pay off to charge it up. Okay, so we're back in Crateria, but there's another pathway that leads down. So I'm just going to platform across here. There's a nice bit of stable ground just come up on the left-hand side here. I'm not sure what you're for. We've got a blip on the map there for an upgrade as well. I think there's something up there that I want us to see. So let's have a quick look with our X-ray scope. I'm going to see what we can see on one of these flying shield guys. I'm pretty certain there's something up there. Can we get on that by using some sort? Yes, we can. Yeah, there's definitely something up there. So let's just get back on that bug when he comes across. I think. Come on. One of these days he'll change direction. There we go. So there's going to be one coming across the top here to jump onto. See if we pass him. Aha! So you have to be patient here and just go back the other way. So, flying shield bug, you come here often? Right, we get to wait for it to reverse direction. We can't make it reverse direction while we're here. So I'm pretty certain that was a super missile upgrade. So when we get there, we'll hit it with a few shots. We can, of course, use the X-ray visor as well. When you use the X-ray visor, the game basically pauses, so we can have a good look at it. I think we'll need to use our... Oh, that's not very... Perfect. That's cool. That's still a missile upgrade. Gratefully accepted. So, that was fun. A lot of waiting around. So there's a way down here somewhere. That's a super missile block, so let's blow that out. Let's miss it and blow it out in the second shot. So what have we got here? Where are we going? So if we jump, nope. If we use a bomb, there we go. Now we don't want to get dropped out down to the bottom here, so let's just get ourselves back up here. There we go. Super missile to reopen that. And up it goes. So our next bit's going to be through here. This is going to lead us into the part of the wrecked ship containing our final suit upgrade for this game, which is the gravity suit. Okay, just going to get ourselves across here with our grapple beam. Oops. Avoid the spikes if we can. Just trying to get too cocky there with skipping some of these grapple blocks, but we're all good. Into the arms of a Chozo statue, who's going to go bowling with us by the looks of things. This one's not a Torizo, so we're not going to be in a mini-boss fight. I suppose the presence of a Chozo statue does imply this was a Chozo ship. Maybe it was. It's part of the mystery. Something I hope they never actually solve. So, if we go through here... There's our gravity suit. And now we're purple. So the gravity suit is a huge upgrade for Samus. It means that we are immune to lava now. And some types of acid as well we're completely immune to. And we can also move freely in water. And I've got a massive armor upgrade. It's basically the best version of Samus's normal armor suit. Now, we've got more to get here. So let's knock this robot into the pit with our beam. I'm pretty certain we have got a Shine Spark trick to do here. Let's grab that missile upgrade. But I'm pretty certain if we hit him with a X-ray scan, we will see what he's all about. So let's have a quick look here. He's a power bomb block. So let's take out the power bomb there, blow him away. Sorry, Chozo statue. And then let's go up. What are these about here? Let's have a quick look. So that's a pit block where we come back, I'm guessing. And yeah, okay, great. So let's get a run up with our speed booster. Ready for a Shine Spark, and up we go. I believe that's our destination. It's a reserve tank. So I don't think we can get back up through there. No. So we just take the pit blocks down and head back the way we came. Nice little jaunt there. Reserve tanks are always useful. Well, they're sort of useful. They're a good kind of last ditch if you need one. So, yeah, we can head back out of the... There's a lot more direct ship to explore. So let's head back out of this room, which is going to plunge us straight into the water. Splish. And now we've got the gravity suit, we can now move normally in the water, so we've got nothing to worry about. I can even speed boost, look. Now, I believe we've got an upgrade through that. Yes, we do. So let's just get through there with our bombs. And then have a quick scan. I think there's nothing else to see in here. But as you've seen plenty of examples of, there are plenty of rooms in this game where you've got one upgrade followed by another. Okay, so let's get back out of here. And then we can just use the grapple beam to get back into the wrecked ship. We have unlocked a few more areas in the previous parts of the game, but we're going to loop back to those later anyway. So we're not going to go on a victory lap just yet. There's still more to do leading on from the wrecked ship. So we still don't want to go into the water. We can help it. I think we can actually jump up from there. So if we head back up to the command bridge level, I'm pretty certain we've got a few more upgrades waiting for us there. So let's just quickly take care of these. A couple of bomb use there, and then back up through the roof here. And we'll have to deal with those key hunters again, so let's just quickly get charged up. He spat on me! What a yobbo. Yeah, there's a few more of those to grab, so let's just get our beam charged, ready to encounter one. So we've got to get all the key hunters and the bomb used in this room. So let's just make sure we're walking to every single one of those sparks falling down from those damaged consoles. That's very important to our plan. Cool. We can now exit this room again. And we've already been left back to Crateria, so we're going to go right this time and stay in the wrecked ship. Hey. So, what have we got here? We've got a robot firing lasers. That's always useful. So we can't go up, and there's nothing down waiting for us. So it's just going to be a case of knocking this guy into a pit, I think, so we can get past him. on you go. Lovely. So let's quick check the ceiling here. Nothing there waiting for us. So let's just get on this conveyor belt here. Get hit by lots of annoying sparks, because why not? And we have got ourselves another missile upgrade. That's always useful. I haven't really used many of them so far. I tend to use the super missiles and, of course, the charged up ice beam. But they're good to have. When we fight Ridley later, we're probably going to end up emptying our entire arsenal of missiles into him. Although the plasma beam does do more damage, but missiles are very satisfying. Okay, so can we get out of this room without having to kill... Yeah, of course we can't. Right, so... So it's full John Rambo here on everything in the room that moves. So we can head back down. And according to our map here, we do have another room we can enter. Directly below this one. And I do believe that's worth looking at. So let's head in there before we finally leave the wreck ship. But we shall have to come back through this room again. So it'll be the last time you see me clear this room. Oh, it's already open. Okay, right, fair enough. So, through we go. Now, how do we get down? I think we just go down. Yes. Now, is there anything to see in here? We've already had the reserve tank. Let's have a quick scan. I think it might just be showing you there's a reserve tank here. But, yeah, there's nothing else that I can think of. I think we're good here, actually. So, yeah, we're ready to move on to Meridia. So there's a couple of ways out of here. You just drop down. No, nothing there. If we head just to the left, this will avoid going back to that other room. Just look for a way through. Here we go. We head into the gravity suit room. Well, actually, that's useful. I don't think that's going to help us, actually. No, that's a closed loop through here. We can't go back. We can only go forward. So let's fall into all the spikes and get bowled again by a Chozo statue. I mean, the gravity suit does absorb most of that. Come on, then. Let's have one more go. And down we go. Great march. Well, I say quick. And we have been deposited. Right, so yeah, let's head left through this door here, drop back into the water from the gravity suit room, and then we'll head right out of the wrecked ship into Meridia. Yeah, so we can just platform off here. Look, the gravity suit does not slow us down in water, so there we go. Nice bit of speed boost in there, and then it's down here and then right. There we go. Oh, these guys are fun. Yeah, the beam doesn't really do much to those guys. I wonder. pretty certain there is an upgrade in this room here, so we're just going to make our way past these chompers, which are a perfectly reasonable part of a spaceship's internal workings. Just watch the film Galaxy Quest. Yep, there's actually nothing here. Ah, there's definitely something here. He says, I could have sworn there's something down there. Right, I'm going to powerbomb that. I don't trust it. I am just seeing things that aren't there, apparently. So. Hang on. Right. There's definitely something up there. I knew it. Right, can we get up there? Yes, we can. Hello. You get paranoid hunting secrets in this game. What have we got? So, we've got the gravity suit already, so we haven't got to worry about going in the water. But the water might contain danger, so I'm pretty certain it's full of spikes or some other deadly shit. So, let's just not hit that if we can help it. Grapple, please. Thank you. Energy tank! Now, that's very useful. Now, have we got anything else over here? No. I'm not going in that water because I know what's waiting for us in there. This is full of spikes. Like I said, not going in that water because it's full of deadly spikes. He says going in the water. Okay, so that was... I think that's what I was subconsciously thinking we'd missed. So we're back in Crateria again. Pretty certain there's another upgrade waiting for us in this area, so let's have a quick look for it. I mean, we don't really have to platform across here. We are going to be heading down into the underground ocean of Meridia, and that's through this door here, but let's just see if there's anything waiting for us in the water. Because missing upgrade. I'm not really too fussed if I don't get 100% for the game, but that being said, if I miss an obvious one, then I just feel daft for not grabbing it. So we'll have a quick look around just to make sure we're not missing any upgrades before we move on. I'm sure if you're watching this video and you know this game so much so that you can play it in your sleep, you're probably raging right now for wasting all this time, but yeah, I'm not speedrunning this. I'm not too fussed if I spend a little while looking for things, and if you guys are watching, you can just fast forward past this if you want to. Nope, there's nothing in here. It's a big load of nothing, so let's quickly get out of here and head to Meridia. Side hopper nest. Don't see those for a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all both of those. I don't actually need to do it. They're just in the way. Okay, so got a little labyrinth here. Pretty certain there's some goodies hidden here. So let's have a quick look around first before we kind of go blundering in. It'll also show us as well where all the blocks are. So we've got pitfall blocks. They'll take us straight down. Oh. We want to go in there, I think. Yes. No. That's a pitfall block, so we can't go through there. Let's go in the water. Go through there. Giant enemy crab. And we take its weak point for massive damage. We're near the elevator for Meridia. I can see it on the edge of the map. There's a way down through there. Yeah, I believe that's just straight down through there. Nothing in this room to find. There's no blips on the map, because by now we'd see one. So we haven't missed anything, which is a relief. Okay, through this power bomb door here, and down we go. We're now heading into the underground ocean of Meridia. That's the second to last area of the game. We can get a lot of very powerful upgrades here. Oh, we kind of wanted to go in there, didn't we? Save room. Let's actually save it. Now, Meridia is an absolutely huge area of the game, so I am actually very, very tempted to leave it here for this video, because Meridia is going to be a whole video unto itself. So I think actually, yeah, I'm going to leave this one here for now, because otherwise I'll go do the entirety of Meridia, and this will be an extremely long video. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this latest video for Super Metroid, and if you haven't already, please go back and check out the other two in this series, and please leave me a like, and if you like what I do, please consider subscribing to this channel. But in the meantime, this has been the Captain, and it's been my pleasure playing Super Metroid with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. So take care, and bye for now.